At the full-time whistle as well, a result that means so much to this team, it looked like.
Yeah, massive win, especially after that 3-pointer we had before the break, so really happy now.
Just tell me what it was like after that international break. You've had a lot of players that did well on international duty, but it looked like a really fresh, energetic performance.
Yeah, I think the weekend gave us a little extra break there, playing on a Tuesday, so that helps us a bit because we have people traveling across the world. But I think everyone came back with a smile. I think because of the way we ended it before the break, and especially for me also with 2 goals last time, and came in with confidence there, and that was nice.
Let's speak about your winning goal today. You put your hands to the sky, even though you've got your wrist in plaster. 10 for the season, I think that's what you were trying to suggest to the crowd as well. And it had a slight deflection, but on target and a good feeling for you?
Yeah, I don't care. The ball went into the net. It doesn't matter how, so I'm happy anyway. But yeah, of course, 10 is always a goal for a striker, and we have 8 games to go. I think many people have been doubting me a little bit, and I think it's nice to show them also. And I'm just happy to be here and play football. And sometimes, as a striker goes up and down, you will have moments where it's not going right. And today I was a bit lucky, but that's how it is.
João Gomes and his new contract, he was one of the standout players tonight. Just a word on that, and Mascara as well. Positive news around the club this week.
Yeah, massive. I think the last 2 days we signed 2 great young players. João, of course, played all season, been fantastic. We need to keep him as long as we can, and yes, and he's been injured, but the way he played before his injury was fantastic. So 2 great players. Can't wait for next season when hopefully they're both on the pitch at the same time.
You have that number 9 on the back of your shirt, and a Wolves club legend, Steve Bull, celebrated his 60th birthday. Have you learnt more about Steve Bull this past week?
Yeah, no, we're friends. We talk all the time. So we've been talking in a pre-season, and he teach me some things. And now we talked just before the weekend, and he's such a legend here. So nice to hear from him, and he give me always some advice. That's nice.
And just finally, you're now closer to the teams above you than you are the ones below you. Is it this first time in the season that you can start looking up the table?
Yeah, that also gives us a bit more confidence to play the way we want to. I think the first half today is outstanding, but the second half is just gathering the points. I think if we go to kill the game in the first half, we might win it 2-3-0 because the first time we were really good, but the second half we let them a bit into the game. We're a bit lucky that we actually don't concede. So we have some stuff to work on, but obviously with some gap now we can play with a little bit more confidence.